Learn how to listen as things speak for themselves. Every day is a journey, and the journey itself is home. Real poetry is to lead a beautiful life. To live poetry is better than to write it. Do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. Before enlightenment, chopping wood and carrying water. After enlightenment, chopping wood and carrying water. Make the universe your companion, always bearing in mind the true nature of things, mountains and rivers, trees and grasses and humanity, and enjoy the falling blossoms and the scattering leaves. No matter what your interests lie, you will not be able to accomplish anything unless you bring your deepest devotion to it. A flute with no holes is not a flute. There's nothing you can see that is not a flower. There's nothing you can think that is not the moon. Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes and the grass grows by itself. The desire to break the silence with constant human noise is, I believe, precisely avoidance of the sacred terror of that divine encounter. Go to the pine if you want to learn about the pine, or to the bamboo if you want to learn about the bamboo. And in doing so, you must leave your subjective preoccupation with yourself. Otherwise, you impose yourself on the object, and you do not learn. Come, butterfly, it's late. We have miles to go together. The moon and sun are travelers through eternity. Even the years wander on, whether drifting through life on a boat or climbing towards old age leading a horse. Each day is a journey, and the journey itself is home. In this poor body, composed of 100 bones and 9 openings, is something called spirit, a flimsy curtain swept this way and that by the slightest breeze. It is spirit, such as it is, which led me to poetry, at first little more than a pastime, then the full business of my life. There have been times when my spirit, so dejected, almost gave up the quest, other times when it was proud, triumphant. So it has been from the very start. Never find peace with itself, always doubting the worth of what it makes. Operating superficially, the mind is random in its activity and stale in its insights and images. However, with practice and experience, the mind is freed from the skull, and the fresh and new can appear as through for the first time. Without bitterness cold that penetrates to the very bone, how can plum blossoms send forth their fragrance all over the world? The oak tree, not interested in cherry blossoms. Seek not the path of the ancients, seek that which the ancients sought. Come, see the true flowers of this pained world. Nothing in the cry of cicadas suggests they are about to die. An autumn night, don't think your life didn't matter. The temple bell stops, but I hear the sound coming out of the flowers. The journey itself is my home.